Well, we spoke a lot about in the first series about kind of wanting to have an aggressive lane into the Visage. Do you feel like they have that with the Pugna and the Lycan?
No, I was honestly expecting this to be a... I know KMP is a Grandmaster, but I really feel like Razor plus probably the Clockwork, to be honest, would have been the better way to do this.
Think he might go down, Soul Assumption. Why does it do so much damage, man? Ugh.
See him looking to max that one out as opposed to anything in the Decrepify or any more in the Nether Blast. It's just got so much more value for them this lane with how frequently they want to be spamming out that Soul Assumption.
On Dio, does he consider the dive? So got a little bit of duration left on the Firefly. Mamongdai gets the kill. Lycan now solo. Top lane, Tigger. Gonna take some damage here. Very solid. They're turning to Mass Shots with the help of the creep. So, well, Mass Shots, he's doing the chunk of damage over to Grimstroke. They're going to be able to respect Chick-Roy. Cloak's going to hold them back. One more right click. Tig actually might tick out to the creep.
Is under attack.
Be okay. Does he have the movement speed advantage? No, it looks like Chick-Roy does. And the Naga Siren is finally able to swipe away that kill. Beautifully done. What are we expecting in regards to itemization for the that top lane? Chick-Roy is going to give him the buff to be able to reposition. I might turn with the bonus damage, try and kill off UK now. Cuts to the trees. The Tigger can take the tower. Oh, what's going on? Chick-Roy, he's got to respect the damage as well. Plasma filled back up. Chick-Roy's going to juke it for the moment. Mamongdai looking to clean up though. He's got the lasso if required. Gonna try and drag him closer to Tigger. Does he get both? No, just gets the one. A nice attempt from Mamongdai. Quick, 5-3-1. They're also going to give up the T1 mid as well. So KMP, top of the net worth. We saw him. He already give up any kills down bottom. I'll hold that thought as they run into the Naga Siren. Chick-Roy. Oh, the timing goes back into the boat, so he's not going to get a whole lot of distance away. And KMP with this shapeshift should easily be able to close the distance. They've got plenty of time with this wolf. As Chick-Roy's getting no help. No one's coming to protect the Naga. Maybe with all the armor early on is enough to keep him alive. They need some crits. They need the damage. Chick-Roy,
the multi-shot.
No one comes at all. It's going to be Mamongdai once again. Lasso dragged back into the TP location, so he gets two for the price.
Very nice. They've already forced out the use of the glyph here, so what's the positioning going to be like on Motivate's side? Really looking for Tigger's positioning in particular.
See how they start. Mamongdai's going to step in and try and get rid of TNT. It's a big kill if they can get rid of it before the Nether Ward is dropped. But meanwhile, oh my, the Conker gets blown up. And now with the Soulbind holding back the Lycan, they can't enter the fight. A beautiful engagement for the side of Patriots. Been able to run buff, providing them an extra sustain for the moment. Mastro is still going to be cautious. No BKB to protect him. He enters the middle, and he'll be penalized for that. Patriots looking for more. What can they get? You were saying something about... Oh, hold that thought. Oh, they ran into Chick-Roy. Saw by the real one. Mastros, they get the double doom. Onto the back line, but where's the fault? Mamongdai's going to try and step into the fight. Beautifully done. The combo's out. Mastros didn't have the damage to kill off Chick-Roy. They will have 161 damage solo to get rid of the Grimstroke slap, but they're going to continue to chase him down, making sure there is no way he can TP out. Even gets a chorus for this measure as well, but yeah, they don't have anyone nearby to be able to answer this call. I mean, Razor, still a difficult person to kill. Mastros making them work for it, because meanwhile in the river, Mamongdai almost solo kills KMP, but TNT just the nick of timing with that life drain. Ability to be able to just run down one hero is going to be very limited. Top lane, Mamongdai.
Oh, he's got it.
Force out a BKB both from Gacha Boy, but the rest of Radiant starting to connect to top. Looks like it's going to be on the mark. Can always BKB off, but the Tirebringer from Gacha Boy will be able to go through the magic immunity. Beautifully done from the Conker.
Four-man smoke.
KMP on the front line.
Yeah,
look at the shapeshift for the control. BKB pop, KMP charged toward the middle. Soulbind not really doing much at the moment. Where's the Naga to hold back
Naga's
KMP?
coming.
There we go. There's the ensnare out. Now with the chain control, is it going to be enough? That's surely going to bring him down. No hesitation. Jumping KMP. And all of a sudden, Motive, they're going to get out. You can't continue to take the fight. Lasso in. TNT's gone. New tower soon to fall as well. They want more blood though. Mamongdai running into Gacha Boy. The BKB TP available. Gacha Boy should be fine. The Jikro, of course, I mean, he's got the ensnare, so there's really nothing much that Gacha Boy can do. Long duration, long distance ensnare. Gacha Boy, oh man, this goddamn Ag Scepter, we were calling it. I mean, it's going to be a big item for Patriots, and it proves to be the case in that fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Here we go. Big plays set to come out.
I mean, you can
Take a
just
look for
song.
the best angle for the hook shot.
Right, Illusion's blocking. Jikro's going to lead into middle. Oh, it's a beautiful hook shot.
Great hook shot.
Lands up to 2. That's the prime target. They're going to try and song to buy some time, but it's really doing nothing. This is the perfect fight for Motivate. They're going to get the first, lean to the second. But how can they enter the fight now for Patriots? To lose in the middle, not really doing a whole lot of damage at the moment. Patriots are hesitating about jumping in. Mamandai want to try and prove otherwise, but it will not matter. It's rated they're standing all together. Meanwhile, KMP, considering Roshan, they've got to bring it down pretty fast, though. As the rest of the heroes are starting to fall down. Life Drain, buying them a little bit of time. Team He's going to instantly cancel that one, but they just picked up from Gacha Boy. So they've got round 2, but I don't think they've got any damage now left in Motive. They used all of it for the initial start of the fight. So Gacha Boy is going to go down to the illusions, and now they can chase Memoria's Limb on point. Walks up onto KMP. Still got the BKB, but the ensnare isn't available. Jikro still on cooldown for a couple of seconds. So KMP will escape narrowly, but Gacha Boy will not have the same fate. It's looking like a bad start to the fight, but just kill the Pugno. Makes it easier. Get rid of him.
Eventually, you're going to need to high ground, right? So, just trying to... Oh, another great hit.
He's already used the Gravekeeper's Cloak as well, but the rest of the team showing to the party. The double Doom, Leash and the Conquer and the Lycan together. Dalul turn to stone, making as much space as possible. Where is Jikroid? They need the ensnare to kite the heroes. No one's dead just yet. And now, Raiders, they're going to get out. You've got to get out. You've got to get kills to start the fight. They haven't done that. And now they're going to be food for the lineup of Patriots. And they're just running rampant towards the backline. They go as Mamangdaya. So going to be a bit cautious here. KMP, Flame Break, pushback. There's the first one. He can go deep if he wants to with the second. Not going to be the case. Oh, maybe. No way. No, will not tick out. That's all that thought is. Gacha Boy. Could be a bit of trouble here. Lasso drag back. That's a lot of damage from Jikroy. Now they're going to run into KMP as well. First stun, second stun with the familiar. Beautifully done from Dalul. He's going to BKB off the ensnare. So forced to use it defensively. Not that you can really use aggressively in a game like this, but maybe this can set up a high gun double ensnare. The Jikroy up the high gun. There go. They're able to deal with the Pug. Now War Stomp is in from Lim. They'll get rid of the carry. KMP's got no buyback. You know, the base soon to be besieged.
Radiant structures are
There's that buyback. They're going to use the multi-shot to try and push them back a little bit, but TNT, unfortunately, just a little bit too far forward for that initial attempt at defense. Longest snare I've ever seen in my life, but even the Pug buying back isn't going to push them back.
Oh, Dalul's even hitting tier 4s. My lord.
Why not? 12, 0, and 8. He doesn't care.
Radiant's middle
Still got 5 charges of Boots of Bearing.
Alright, one game away from elimination and one fight away from elimination. The last hold. See what they can do with the carry.
Radiant's bottom barracks are
There's your second full set of barracks claimed. Bottom's getting siege as well. Tigger's going to jump the back line, but a force out. Grimshot's going to be okay, but the rest of the team, they're in trouble. As Jikroy's onto Gacha Boy, hasn't been killed off just yet. The 2 for 2, but Jikroy now can reign supreme without the threat of the Pugna dealing with the illusions. And it looks like that will be all she wrote, but Mamangdaya might be killed off from Mastro's Plasma. Not enough damage, and there we go. Throne exposed, and Motivate will be the second team eliminated from the Pro Series 11.
Well-deserved victory. I'm going to look back at that game.